incentives. In Istanbul, Turkey, 6 are reportedly dead and 52 injured because of the strong wind surge. Let's find out more with the tarot. Very heavy winds. Have been the culprit to a good amount of damage in Istanbul, Turkey. My condolences to those who are seeking to come to terms with the deaths of any friends and loved ones due to the weather. Turkey was one of the places on my dream list to see. When I was in the military. Let's find out who or what type of energy, what memories came through specifically for those who were caught up in their final moments when they passed. What memories or energy did their guardian angel bring to mind to comfort them in their last moments? For someone, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo likely came to their mind, someone who preceded them, quite possibly in death. Also, for someone else, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth sign came to mind. Someone was well traveled as well, or someone either had something that they completed with someone at some point, and that person came to mind for them. And it could have been multiple individuals who this person remembered. One, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, the other a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So those are likely energies or memories that came up for someone who passed away as a result of the winds, these very strong winds. Also for someone, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or the memory, their energy, something that they may have said at some point. Also with someone who passed away, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio came to mind. Their energy was present to comfort them. And another water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. What was something that someone would have said that they learned during this lifetime? The Moon and the Magician are both coming in. With the Magician, someone may have learned to just allow themselves to be as charismatic as they were, instead of kind of like reeling that energy in. Someone may have told them that they felt manipulated by them at some point, and yet this person was just very charismatic, and someone just was being really, really hard on them because they viewed them as kind of like a trickster. However, this person just has some really dynamic energy coming in with the magician. And so this person did learn how to allow their universal essence to really come through from inside of them. So they learned to really relax and not be concerned so much about people who maybe did not approve at all. And the other person learned how to be less emotional. I feel like someone used to kind of wear their heart on their sleeve with the moon coming in. And this person learned how to, you know, I'm getting roll with the punches a little bit more. And it's almost like they prided themselves in that. Someone may have learned to get along with their enemies or love their enemies more with the moon coming in. It does represent a deep pool of the subconscious. So someone may have learned to uh, deal with things and look for answers just open mindedly, because the moon represents uncanny experiences as well. What's coming in as something someone was placed in a position to encounter in order to learn something in life, as far as what were they placed in a position to learn? Let's see what is coming in here. With something that occurred, the Ace of Cups is coming in. And for someone else, the Nine of Wands. So it could be something related to risk taking with the Wands, or something emotional with the Ace of Cups coming in. The Ace of Cups symbolizes an opening of the heart and soul. So someone was placed in a position to learn how to maybe be more forgiving, and to be as generous as they wanted to be, because maybe at some point someone was trying to keep them from being as giving as they wanted, or maybe things were tight at some point. And so this person learned to, be more open without someone else over their shoulder saying, don't do this, don't do that. It could have been a parent, it could have been someone who they were in a relationship with at some point. Or it could just be them learning how to be more giving just in life, with it becoming more and more imperative for them to do so. With the Nine of Wands, someone may have learned how to, or they were placed in a position to um, accept that payoff time was coming. I mean, I feel like bravery was coming into play. So someone was put in a position to be brave, and they learned to kind of like accept accolades when maybe that wasn't something that was a part of their instincts. Like they didn't really, they were like, miss me with that. Like, you don't have to, you know, say you appreciate me. I know. However, as they learn how to evolve, they were more likely to do that, or either they were placed in this position to evolve so that they'd be more open to comprehending how beautiful it was that they were so brave, because they were placed in this position so that a new world could open up for them and that they could continue to push beyond previous limits and encourage others in that manner as well. What can we learn as outsiders looking in to this very difficult, very stress-filled scenario where things just kind of happen out of nowhere with the bad weather? The Queen of Pentacles is coming in. And the Queen of Pentacles symbolizes pleasure and material goods, such as, anything that you could purchase while shopping or decorating. And that is the thing that stands out quite a bit. Pleasure that people take in houses, homes, gardens, things of that nature. Physical matters, the emphasis that people place on that is coming in as, important, however, not quite as urgently imperative to focus on these creature comforts as to feel nurtured and to know that you're nurturing others and to be at peace spiritually, to be as healthy as you possibly can be. Any attention to physical matters that is excessive, we are placed in this position to just put it in its place, so to speak. At any point in time, storms can come and take away things, and it's just important for us to be able to stand solid in our beliefs, especially when tragedy strikes. Being there for one another is always important, and knowing how much you're loved, that is the thing that's going to give the most satisfaction in life. It's just reiterated here for all of us. So hopefully we can come through this tragedy together and be there for one another as much as possible.